Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be diving back into some Cookie Run Kingdom, and we might officially have a release date for Dark Cacao, and we've got some fresh new leaks to take a look at. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen. So before we jump into where I personally think the next update or date of the next update is going to be officially dropping, we're going to be starting off with all of the brand new Dark Cacao leaks. And the very first one is going to be brought to you from the good old Apple Store. That is right. The good old Apple Store, tried and true, dropped a sneak peek this morning talking about and showcasing Dark Cacao. However, though, it has been taken down from the public's eye. As you can see here, just like they did with Hollyberry, I believe was the other one that they did this to, you can see the brand new Dark Cacao sprite, and we've also got the background updated here as well. Basically says game of the day. It's like a little short, like a little snippet ad that was in the overall app store. It says Cookie Run Kingdom, a new Cookie Run experience, and it just talks about, you know, the simple stuff that it always does. So without a shadow of doubt, they have done this the second time in a row when they are going to be dropping a brand new ancient cookie. Now, it's just my hunch here. We've got one of two things going on. Either one, we've got a graphic designer or somebody in the social media realm for the company that doesn't really know exactly when the date is of when this is supposed to drop, and it just happened to be on accident 2 times in a row. Or the second thing that we've got going on is going to be the developers are doing these leaks intentionally to drive up hype for the overall ancient dropping in the game. I've seen this done in other various mobile games, and I would expect Dev Sisters to potentially do the exact same thing. They basically drop it somewhere on the platform, somebody finds it, then they go ahead and take it back down, so then the rest of the public cannot see it, and then again, people like me and other people in the community will then do what? Naturally share it out there. It's going to get a ton of views. It's going to build up overall hype for when the cookie actually drops. The second image here we've got on screen for you is going to be basically just the full-scale image behind this post that was on the App Store. So I went ahead and just put this in here just so you guys can see that full image. I will also make sure to drop this and post it in my Discord. The link's provided down below in the description. I invite you guys to head over there if you want this image. You can utilize it for a thumbnail or whatever else you want. The second link that we've got here that I want to talk about, and that's going to be this one here. We might actually need to zoom out just a little bit here. I don't want to cut it off. But anyways, this is going to be another string of data. Now, I just want to say here really quick, guys, I do not own this string of data. I don't know where the string of data originally originated from. All I know is that it looks very, very convincing, and it matches some of the other strings that we already featured in another leaked video. This one basically is talking about the skill name and the skill description. Now, again, I don't know how true this is. Remember, this is all a theory and speculation from what's been floating around in the Discord communities all around Cookie Run Kingdom, but we've got basically Black Judge is the name of the skill, and then the skill description is going to be swings the Grape Jam Choco Blade with great force, causing thunder and lightning to wreak havoc upon his foes. Greatly reduces enemies' defense. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this absolutely makes me nervous because we all have built Dark Choco up until this point, and if we've got Dark Cacao coming out and happens to be doing the exact same thing on reducing the enemy's defense, we don't really know percentages yet, of course, but nevertheless, it's still scary because you potentially are going to be sitting Dark Choco on the side and investing a ton of resources into this brand new Dark Cacao Ancient. Now, officially diving in here to the last and final leak we've got, and that's going to bring us to the overall Cookie Run Kingdom's official Twitter account. As you guys know here, I believe Hyrule actually covered this one in his video yesterday, but I wanted to bring it to my community as well. Basically, they dropped this, word search here, and what it basically says is the first cookie you will see is the next character you are going to pull. Which cookie are you getting? Now, naturally, if we click on this image and we zoom in, we can see Ginger Brave, we can see Pomegranate, we can see, some of the ones we've already seen. Now, if you actually look really closely, there are still going to be 2 cookies in this word search that you can absolutely see and find that aren't in the game yet, but they have already leaked to them. And that very first one that we've got for you is going to be obvious, and that's going to be Dark Choco right here on the left-hand side, the very first column. So it's like they absolutely wanted us to find it, but you can see right here, Dark Cacao. I'm going to tell you guys, that is not a mistake. Come on now, that is not a mistake. They obviously know if you were setting up a word search, and if this was a random word search, then naturally they would have to put that word in there in order for it to make the full word of Dark Cacao. It's not a normal word for that just to mistakenly happen, so 100% think that they did it intentionally. And then the second one we've got here, and that's going to be DJ. You can see the D and J right here. Now, I will say this one could be a mistake, not really intentional based on the individual words and everything that they have in here just scrambled up in letters, but nevertheless, what is very coincidental here is that they actually have the DJ right next to each other on top of the previous DJ leak that we had via that title screen that they leaked on Twitter before. Again, I covered that in another video. If you haven't checked it out, I highly suggest that you do. So potentially, we could see both of them coming in the future update. Now, officially moving on to the next thing, and that's going to be talking about the release date of the next update and potentially when we're going to see Dark Cacao coming into the game. As we can see here, I'm inside of Cookie Run Kingdom, and I'm personally underneath the cookie promotion event for Eclair and T-Night. Now, why this is so important is going to be because typically they run these promotion events towards the end of the cookies banner in the game, basically their featured banner. With that being said, this one is going to be potentially ending on February 24th. Now, keep in mind that this in-game date is going to be based on Korean time. So if you do live here in America, where I personally live, then you're going to understand that this is actually meaning February 23rd. And if we look at February 23rd on the calendar, that is going to be their typical normal update time of Wednesday. And then just to hop in here to solidify it even more, guys, why I think that 23rd on February for here in the United States is going to be the next update day. That's going to be also when the Kingdom reset is officially happening. You can see we've got 11 days and 13 hours left, which would bring us to February 23rd. Same thing goes for the overall Kingdom Pass. The Kingdom Pass, once again, as you can see up here at the top, is 11 days and 13 hours, which, like I said, is going to be when I personally think we'll see the next big update. And then with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up today's video. Just to add to my overall conclusion, I definitely think that we're going to be seeing the brand new update with potentially going to be seeing Dark Cacao and DJ Cookie coming into the game on February 23rd. That's going to be when the Kingdom Reset is officially upon us and when the brand new promotional event for Eclair and T-Night event is currently going to be up. As always, guys, drop a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this speculation theory, or, what your thoughts are if you have anything different to add to this overall speculation. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I literally cover everything on the channel Cookie Run Kingdom related: news, tips, and tricks, tutorials, guides, you name it, I have made a video for it, or will continue to make videos for this game. And then last thing here, don't forget to join the Discord. The link's provided down below in the description. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.